Just came across you and it's been a year. Lol, where's this guy at? And another year. Did this channel will die again? Where are the videos at? You okay, mate? Santa, come back. Santa, come back. Santa, come back. Santa, come back.
Okay. Let's try this again.
So today we are replacing these brakes, the lovely Z brakes that I've had on here ever since I got the vehicle. This is the Track Edition 350Z from 2005, and it originally came from the factory with the Brembos. The brakes were taken off of this vehicle and put on the replacement vehicle, and then I got this crashed 350Z. So that new 350Z was an 03. It had the single piston, big, ugly, not useless, they work, but not awe-inspiring, not confident-inspiring brakes. I've run these for the longest time. They've held up. I mean, these are just basic O'Reilly's pads with original rotors. I've got a crazy lip on the edge here because I've worn these out so bad. It's so time to replace these. I've had the Brembo sitting for a while. It's time to replace them. The rears are the same way. So we're gonna do the full change out, show you the difference between the two, and really hit the sweet spot in between just doing pads and rotors and getting a full, ridiculous, huge brake setup that'll cost you thousands. So trying to hit that sweet spot right in between. So let's get to it. These are shitty. I don't feel like it's 22, but it's gonna work. Easily. Normally you wouldn't let those hang, but today we don't care. We don't care.
We don't care.
difference between the stock brakes with the single piston and the 4-piston Brembo brakes is night and day. My buddy just drove this car, and he's got the single piston 350Z, the convertible. It's an 04. And he says, instead of it being a pedal with some play, it's a button. It's not even close. So I cannot believe it. I am blown away by this. Unfortunately, I've been going uphill a lot, but and that's like 25%. It's unreal. Unreal. Now, I will say that maybe the brakes that I had on there were a little worn. They might not have been the best pads in the world. These are StopTech pads, but oh my gosh. This car feels like it should. This is yes. I have confidence to throw this into the corner, seeing a corner, and going into it fast because I know I can just stop. I'm not worried about whether or not when I put my foot on the pedal, if I am going to have the pedal go to the floor, or I'm going to have 2 inches of play, or if I'm going to have a 1/4 inch of play before I actually start to get any brake pedal. And that plays a big part for your brain too, because I'm pressing the brake pedal, and my brain goes, all right, now I'm getting brake. But on the factory setup with the 1-piston caliper, you touch the brake pad, and man, you would get nothing for a little bit on the pad, and nothing would happen. So then, when you switch over to this, it's like reworking my brain now. I've driven this for 4 years now, and now I'm getting over to this where as soon as I touch that pedal, I know I'm getting brake like that. And it just lets me use the entire power of the car. There's enough power on this car for it to be a perfectly viable vehicle for things like this, Canyon driving, sports, track, anything, whatever you want it to do. It keeps you confident. I know I can use the entire bit of this engine now instead of getting it and wringing the engine out and going, I need to slow down because, the brakes, I'm not sure. Now I'm going to push this thing hard. I can go into any corner, even if it's a hairpin, and I'm going to be great. I'm going to be fine. There's no problem. I'm going to come out of there without any issues. I'm going 60 around corners. I should probably be going somewhere around 30, 40 miles an hour. And it's instantaneous. It's instantly grab a little bit. Instantly grab. And I've only pressed maybe 40% of the brake pedal at all today. 40% of the brake pedal. I haven't done an emergency stop at all. And I did multiple emergency stops on my old set. All the time in traffic. In the canyons, you've got to just lay on the brakes. Confidence is up. The confidence is up. I'm going to have to try a full emergency stop at some point here. Let's try it. I am going quite fast. Holy shit. Little bit of ABS. I could tell the speedometer couldn't keep up. I got down to 10 miles per hour there. Wow.